going, man?
What up, baby? You know who this is.
Yeah, I don't think you have to hold the mic that close, though. You should put it on. You should pin it to yourself somehow.
But I want people to see how little my mic is.
Don't hold it.
Sucio, AK. Yeah, you want me to do my spiel or what?
If you want, but don't
Alright.
hold it so close because you're gonna hurt their ears.
Oh, good. That's what I want. That's that shinshi.
Oh boy.
If you don't know that Christopher Walken, what's his name? Will Ferrell fucking skit. You look it up. Shinshi. The Lavas.
Classic
Sucio,
SNL.
aka Cerberus, aka Thought Boy Supreme, aka Lesbian Wolverine, aka Cobija-chan, aka ex-boyfriend of everybody's mom. Thank you for having me back on EP Culture, please.
Well, you're pretty much a team member, man. Well, let me introduce myself to everybody. I'm Miguel. I'm
El Miggy.
El Miggy. I'm the main guy of EP Culture Beat.
El editor in charge.
And you're one of the guys of EP Culture Beat, and there's many people that are part of EP Culture Beat. But yeah, I'm Miggy or Miguel or whatever. I think.
What's your real name, though, brother?
Miguel. None of your beeswax, bro.
Válgame Dios.
So
it's EP Culture Beat after hours.
It is, and I guess we're calling this little YouTube video thing Tiendita Tales.
Válgame.
Because we each
got a couple of those.
We each went to a tiendita by ourselves on our own accord. I mean, according to plan, but we went individually. I assume we both went to Central El Paso.
I try to go to the stuff by my house, but I'll tell you right now. I mean, should I tell it now or should I tell it later?
And the task, we got to mention the task. So we were going to tienditas, and the task is, we went to one tiendita, and the task was to get 3 items. 3. 1, 2, 3 items.
Tray.
A brew, a snack, and a rando thing.
A rando thing
that you'd never even bother to look or get. So go ahead with yours.
All 3, or are we doing one-on-one? I think we should do the drink first.
Yeah, start with a drink.
All right, yeah. I'm gonna start with this drink because
Well, where did you go?
Well, first of all, I went to the Quickie Mart, 3619 Dyer, a little bit past Chico's Tacos, right next to the gun shop. And right on the side they have a beautiful little mural, and I've taken pictures of it before. I didn't send you that picture, I should have. But you go in there, it smells like fresh carnitas. It's really small produce section. So for my drink, I got myself Steel Reserve Blackberry all the way through. You know what I'm doing? 151 straight to the head.
Wow,
Steel Reserves.
Blackberry
for the boys. Blackberry.
That can is purple.
A blacker the berry, sweeter the juice, baby.
Dude, why did you choose Steel Reserve?
I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I haven't finished off a case of reserves by myself. And I remember one time I took like a case I told my dad, because he's like, well, go buy some beers. So I was like, I'm gonna buy the ones I like. So I bought a case of reserves, and my dad and my cousin and me were trying to finish, we're trying to finish 4 apiece, right? It's 12 in a case.
That's hard,
and I mean, you're talking about Christmas, the worst Christmases ever. My uncle and my dad, my cousin and my dad were like fist fighting, crying, and then ultimately ended up curled up in a ball on the floor together, curled up together in such a beautiful, touching family moment that I'm gonna drink one to them.
Wow. Well, that's beautiful.
And I finished the other 8 by myself, so because they only handled 2 apiece, and then started fucking, going down the rabbit hole.
Well, how does it taste?
It tastes like a Steel Reserve. I mean, it's like if a Jolly Rancher had sex with a fucking MD 2020 just to sweeten it up a little bit. So it's like if Clearly Canadian went like stale, and then somebody took a pee in it. Steel Reserve, baby.
It tastes rough.
It's a little, no, you know what? It's actually not bad. Of all the reserves out there, because there's a couple of these, This is actually the better tasting one. And strangely enough, it's like you could mix it in with the jungle juice or something. I know that it was meant for a certain thing. I know
Yeah,
it's malt liquor, but I think if it's supposed to be mixed in with jungle juice, just if you had a real life jungle juice, this is it. Still reserved blackberry.
it's for a party.
That's right.
Let's share that screen. Let's show them where you went.
Where did I go?
Let's see.
Can you even do that or?
I'm gonna do it.
Oh, you shared a screen. Look at that.
You went here.
No, that's you.
No, that's you.
I went there. Yeah, that's where I went. There's another picture where they show the little carnitas where it's
Yeah,
there's a little pig right there and he's all like, eat this meat, baby.
that.
Yeah, that look at that. That's legit little tiny store chuco style. Come get your fresh meats. Come get your steel reserves.
Come and get it. And there was 2 more shots that you took.
I don't even remember what I took.
Sweet bread.
Oh, there's some bread there. Look at that.
It looks like people like really buy that bread because it doesn't look like much. People have
Well,
been buying that.
my cousin lives right there on Richmond or whatever. So this is my corner store when I was a little kid, and it's always been popping. I remember it used to have some of the bangingest like stickers. I remember they
Nice.
had like some Destiny's Child stickers that I might actually still even have in
Cool.
this case right here.
And then here's a wide shot of the store that you took.
That's right.
I went to Los Alamos Grocery. It's on 2432 Copper Avenue, in the 79930 in Central El Paso. It's right by my house. It's a cool store to go to. Just like any tiendita, it has pretty much everything. I'm going to screen share. Let me share the screen again.
Which one is that one? The one up going north or the one going south from your house?
Going.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That has that tiny little door. I remember that tiny little door.
It's in the neighborhood. It's totally in the neighborhood. It has everything you need and more. And yeah, not bad. And also has also took a picture of this lovely lady.
Oh, she looks like she fits in there.
Remember those Bud Light cutouts? He had more than a few in there.
I remember.
Remember those?
There's some vintage ones out there. I'll tell you what, Buster.
It'd be cool if you had like an Elvira one, because those were everywhere back in the day.
People would fight over those. My uncle used to work at Nick's Beer Depot.
Yeah.
I really wish like some of the older stores were fucking still open, because
Yeah.
I remember some of them had the craziest things.
So the beer I got, because they had an okay selection, but the beer that I got is Miller High Life, the champagne of beers, baby.
I almost went with the.
Look at that big old can. You also got a big ass can too, huh? Look at this.
Let us gingerly touch tips.
Well, I'm gonna open it. Here it goes, baby. Miller High Life.
Cracked fetch.
We should have gotten cups so we could look fancier instead of just chugging from the can, you know?
I have my cup here. Where's my cups at? Somebody took my cups out of my fucking
Don't get
room.
distracted, bro.
Well, now I'm pissed off because I gotta go find where my 1995 Joker, fucking Riddler cup went.
Anyway, Miller High Life is
paranoid.
Pretty good. Established 1903. The champagne of beers. Big old can.
Pagny.
Betty's making weird noises in the background.
Good. What up, Betty Grable? I call her Betty Grable because nobody knows that reference.
It's an old movie star, no?
Yeah, for sure. She was a thought.
She came back inside. Come here, Betty. Go to your bed. Go to your bed. Good girl. I have the bed in here.
Where are you?
I'm in a part of the room, part of the house. It's a secret dimension.
Let me look at that. What is that? Look at all that shit in there. What's going on over there?
I'm
We
in my
got
own
them
dimension.
stars. Dang.
Yeah, dog. You
You're
gotta
in the
be
mind dimension?
you gotta be fancy on Zoom. I heard with his
Do you really?
newfangled Zoom technology. It's cloth.
Well, that's sexy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyway, how's your drink?
Hot and rough, baby. Just how I like it.
So, what was the snack that you got?
Anything for the gram, mijo. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, I went around and went to look for like kind of like expired cheesy stuff that I really hope they had, but that place is too legit. Nothing
Yeah.
on the shelves is old. There's no dusty. It's not like a bodega where it's obviously like a drug front. That place is obviously legit, especially because of the carne. So that's what I got. The carnes. I got the 199 chicharron special,
Yeah,
ready to go. Are
boy.
you ready to get that crunch on this tiny little baby mic?
Get your crunch on.
Oh no.
Get your crunch
Let me
on.
get,
You gotta get your crunch on. Get your crunch on.
I'm doing my ASMR crunch right now.
Do it, and I'll drink it.
La
Wow.
canijo esa madre, mijo. I'll tell you what,
¿A qué sabe?
like carnitas, baby. Real nice, real heavy. You probably can't eat more than like 2 or 3 of those without having a coronary, but it's all
Wow.
good.
Well, the snack that I
Nothing,
got.
nothing better to wash it down with Steel Reserve.
Okay, here's the snack that I got. Okay, I try to stick to what's stuck out, and here's what
Okay.
stuck out to me.
¿Qué es eso?
It's a little box of frosted mini wheats.
We used to have to fight over those in elementary school. Remember?
Dude, guess how much it is? Guess how much I paid for it?
$3.99.
45 cents.
What? Shit, I might have to go there right now.
Oh,
Beautiful,
frosted mini
beautiful.
wheats. I'm gonna open them up and see if they're good. Do you like mini wheats? What's your favorite cereal?
My favorite cereals are Fruity Pebbles, and then because I'm an old man, Honey Bunches of Oats.
Oh look,
Shit. Look at me living good, fellas. Look at me eating good. You wish you lived like this, homeboy.
oh, it's gonna be a good snack. Very nutritious.
Mm-hmm. I'm over here with my chicharrón.
Hey, we both got crunchy things.
It's good for the ASMR. This is my ASMR crunch.
Crunch it up, and then have a drink.
Actually, that's really delicious, but you can't eat too much of it because the chicharrón flavor is too rich. Like this is really what you should be making chicharrones enchilados with. You know, like the stuff that you put in burritos.
Yeah.
It's real heavy. There's actual meat in it. There's crunchy enough to actually like absorb all that flavor. Oh yeah, for sure. 199, dude. Come on, homie. Steel Reserve, like 199, $4. All you need is one more dollar, and you can take the bus.
I love it. Yeah, it's weird how we both I just gave a mini wheat to Betty. But it's weird how we
I'm
both
sure
got
she's ecstatic right now. She's
we
fucking
got
flying off the shelves.
we both got crunchy and it's crazy.
Well, let me tell you, initially, this is not my first stop, and I really thought that you were gonna go there, and I was gonna reserve some of those because we live relatively close to each other when you come into the realm of El Paso. But I was gonna leave you all the stuff on the other side, and I was gonna try to take everything on the other side of Alameda, because you know where I live.
Yeah.
But every single store that I grew up with, every store that I remember over the last 10, 15 years, gone, closed down. I went around to like 5 different places. Every single one is gone. And I'm not even lying to you. Like there was a pharmacy over here. There was also a malt shop on Alameda, gone. Nick's Beer Depot, that's been gone for years. Like, Pinky's all the way down the way right here. That they used to sell underage drinks to minors, gone. Like all these old school places are gone now. So the local tiendita is a fucking treasure, and we gotta cherish them. That's for damn sure. I'll tell you what.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons we're doing this is to support mom and pop. You gotta support local. Everybody always says that, But really, these stores are like sometimes what keep a neighborhood going, you know? Because sometimes you don't want to go to Family Dollar or you don't want to go to fucking Walmart to get like,
That's what I saw.
you know?
Everywhere I went that used to be my store, all had a Family Dollar right there where my fucking store used to be. I'll tell you what.
Let me do a crunch by the mic.
Being crunchy. Válgame.
These are good. Where's
That
my
sounds
beer?
delicious.
Where's my beer? Here it is. Where's your brew? Cheers, mate.
Salud. Pestrovia.
Ooh, I burped. Gross.
Now in smell-o-vision.
Okay, so let's move on to the third thing. The random thing. The rando
Number
thing.
3.
Número tres.
You want to go first? You want me to go first? You want me to go first?
You go first.
All right. So obviously the Tiendita is supposed to be a convenience store. You're going to get everything from maxi pads all the way down to like windshield wipers. I was trying to look for something cool, maybe a juguetito or something. I didn't really find nothing because that store is actually a legit store. So there wasn't really like a lot of frou-frou stuff. There was things that were necessary in that store.
Yeah.
So, you know, maybe I was going to buy a Rhino pill for shits and gigs. And then I saw this bad boy gleaming in the distance.
Oh, boy. What?
So, yeah. So my homie up there, and I don't even call him my homie. It's Dusty. It's Dusty as fuck too. Because that shit's been sitting up there for months probably.
Yeah.
You know, he tells me, I was like, yo, well, how much is this? The little one right there, because it was a tiny little baby one that looked like it was, you know, for let's just say it's not for plant matter purposes. And I was like, nah, I want this one. It's better. He's like, how much would you sell me this one? He's like, oh, it's $14.99, but for you, homie, $12.99. So shout out to the big homie at the Quickie Mart for giving me a hookup on this beautiful little tobacco smoker thingy. Trust me, because it's gonna get used.
That's a nice color.
I really love green. Green is actually my favorite color. Everybody's like, black is your favorite color. Like, now green is my favorite color since I was a little kid.
Hey, cheers, mate.
Let's throw yeah, once again.
Clink. All right, you rascal. You bad kid. You getting a bong at the convenience store. That's how you roll.
Bongs and chicharrones, baby. That's how I live.
Okay, here's my random thing.
What is it? Let's see it.
Poppers, baby.
You gotta put that on the toilet seat.
Dude,
make the person jump up.
Look at the caution for this, okay? Caution. Use only under close adult supervision. For outdoor use only. I used to remember as a kid, I used to throw these inside all the time. Do not put in mouth, obviously. Throw on ground. Okay. Snappers are a novel trick item. Bang, drop it, throw it, step on it, snap it.
That sounds like the instructions that I shouldn't follow. I'm going to do the opposite of everything it tells me to. Bite it, I'm biting it. I'm going to put one in the chicharron right now and go at it.
Bro, look, I'm going to open it. I'm going to pop one, okay? Look.
That's a big bag of them right there.
Look at that. Those of you that grew up in the Southwest, you'll know about these. If you went to the flea markets, they were always at the flea markets. Everybody was popping them. You had to watch out, because if you wouldn't watch out, then you get fucking blasted on the foot if you were wearing chanclas or whatever.
And, you know, it would trigger your uncle who had PTSD.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, he would go to his room for like 5 hours.
Look how tightly they're wrapped. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't know if I'm doing it right. Look at that. That's crazy, huh? Okay,
I bet you that fool rolls a perfect blunt.
I'm going to toss it, all right? I'm going
to
toss it. Tell me if you can hear it, okay? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it now. 3, 2, 1. Did you hear it?
That's 3 days detention right there, little buster. I'll tell you that much.
Give me all those referrals. How many you have, mister? Because I have a whole bag of these, man. I'm going to toss another one. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that one didn't go. 3, 2, 1.
There you go. Dang. I can't wait till you throw those at my face the next time I go over.
I think I freaked out Betty with those poppers.
What's rain? It's lightning outside too.
Let me call her back. Betty, Betty, come here. You want a treat? Acuéstate. That's right. That's right. Internet world. I tell my dog and I talk to my dog in Spanish and English. Acuéstate. Are you still having chicharrones?
I'm not eating them no more because I just ate Grandies. So really, the chicharrón is an act of attrition right now. I'll tell you what, friend.
Let me do one more crunch for you.
That sounds delicious. I never thought my mouth would water with some frosted mini wheats until you did it, bro.
No problem. No problem. You know what's funny? They do make your mouth dry, but then I got the champagne of beers right here.
And the champagne, that mile high champagne. What you do is you get the frosted mini wheats and you mix them in with the poppers, and then you pour the champagne on top. It's called the screw special, baby. You all right? You look like you got lost over there.
It's
oh no, I think
I'm putting on the music. You know, I'm setting the mood, baby.
What music?
You hear that?
No. I'm pretending there's music just so we don't mess up the vibe.
You don't hear the music?
I don't hear the music this time. It was on right now. Maybe it's because I got muted out.
Oh, look. Now? There it goes. And Dream Pill. Hey, cheers to Dream Pill.
Hey, shout out my homeboy Dream Phil. Shout out Big Coffee Party. Those are real fans right there.